Hello, this is Mrs. Jacobs, and today I will show you how to multiply two-digit factors using the distributive property. Previously, we have learned how to multiply a one-digit by a two-digit, a one-digit by a three-digit, and a one-digit by a four-digit factor using the distributive property. The steps or the process does not change. So we will be using the same steps and applying it to a two-digit by a two-digit factor. Here are the steps you would take. Step 1, write both factors in expanded form. Step 2, begin to distribute the factors on the left to the factors on the right. Step 3, multiply to find the partial products. Step 4, add all the partial products together to get your final product, right? Your answer. So let me show you how you can follow these steps. So let's say I had to solve and find the product of 58 times 29. I wrote it as an equation. An equation goes from left to right with an equal sign. And since I do not know the product yet, I did place a variable. A variable is a letter that stands for the unknown product. So I am using the variable or letter N to represent the product of 58 times 29. So I will follow the steps. Step 1 says to place both factors in expanded form. So 58 in expanded form is 50 plus 8. And I'm going to put that in parentheses to show that I'm done with that expanded form. And I am still multiplying this expanded form by the expanded form of 29. So I do need to place the multiplication symbol in the center to say that I will take the expanded form of 58 and multiply it by the expanded form of 29, which is 20 plus 9 equals N. That is step 1. Write both factors in expanded form. Step 2. Distribute all the factors on the left, which would be this, to all the factors on the right. In order to do that, we need to be very organized. So I will show using different colors how do we start to distribute the factors on the left to the factors on the right. First, we're going to start with 50. I will distribute the 50 to all the factors on the other side of the multiplication symbol. So that means to all the factors on the right. Watch how I do this. Distribute 50. 50 times 20. And I will write that down. 50 times 20 plus. Now distribute the 50 to the 9. 50 times 9. Plus. Now I am done distributing the 50. I took the 50 and distributed to all the factors on the other side of the multiplication symbol. However, I must do the same thing for the 8 as well. Now I'm going to do the 8. I will distribute the 8 just like I did the 50. I will do 8 times 20. So I continue, plus 8 times 9 equals n. Okay, so now I am done with step 2. I distributed all the factors on the left to all the factors on the right. Now, step 3 is to multiply to find the partial products. Now, partial products represents, because I have 4 parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 4 parts of my product. So I have to multiply using basic facts and knowing how to multiply by tens. Watch me. 5 times 2 is 10. However, I have 2 zeros here, 1 here and 1 here. So that's adding 2 zeros to the end of my product. Then I go put my comma. So 1, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 50 times 20 is 1,000. Plus 5 times 9 is my basic fact, which is 45. And whenever I multiply by a multiple of 10, I add a 0 to the end of the product. 450 plus 8 times 2, 16. Add my 1 0 to the end. Plus 8 times 9 is a basic fact, which is 72 equals n. Now step 4. Step 4 of the distributive property says I must now add all these partial products together. Now it's very difficult to add from left to right. So we rewrite this addition vertically, one on top of the other, making sure we line up all the numbers according to their place values. So I will add 1,450, 160, and 72 all together, all at once, and I only need one addition symbol. In my ones, I have 2. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. Put the 8, regroup the 1 into the hundreds place. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And in my thousands, so I have n equals 1,682. So 58 times 29, I get the product of 1,682. Now we will do it again, okay? And this time, see if you could follow the steps with me. So now I have to find the product of 71 times 67 using the distributive property. Step 1, write both factors in expanded form. 71 in expanded form is 70 plus 1. I am multiplying that expanded form by the expanded form of 67, which is 60 plus 7 equals A. That's the variable I'm using. That is step 1. Step 2, distribute all the factors on the left to all the factors on the right. I will start with 70. Seventy times 60 plus 70 times 7 plus, now I'm done with the 70, so now I must move to the 1. And I go from underneath with my arrows so that I do not cross paths. And I'm going to distribute the 1. 1 times 60 plus 1 times 7 equals A. Now we will multiply to find the partial products. 7 times 6, basic fact, 42. I have 2 zeros here, 1, 2. So I'm adding 2 zeros to the end of my product, put my comma, 4,200 plus 7 times 7, 49, 1 0, plus 1 times 6 is my basic fact, and 1 times 7 is 7, equals A. That is what we're solving for. So the last step is to add up all these partial products to determine what the value A represents and what my final product would be. So I am going to add 4,200, 490, 60, and 7. And I get 9 plus 6 is 15. Regroup. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4,000. Okay. So A equals 4,757. So therefore, 7 times 67 equals 4,000, the product of 4,757. And that is how we use the distributive property to multiply 2-digit factors. Thank you for joining me.